What's up YouTube? This is Joy Neville back with another video. In today's video I'm doing a meal prep. We are meal prepping. Your girl went through a rough year this year, and to get back on track I need to meal prep again like I used to. I need to hold myself accountable, being self-disciplined, go to the gym every day. So these are things I've been incorporating lately, and I'm doing really good. I'm feeling really positive about it. So if you like that, hit the like button, stick around. I'm going to be meal prepping breakfast, I'm going to be meal prepping lunch, I'm going to be meal prepping dinner, and a few of these things you guys have not seen before. Finally, I'm making something new to add into my meals. You guys know when I'm in the zone, I like the same things. They just work for me. But I'm trying a couple new recipes, so yeah, stick around and watch this video. Also, for those of you that are new to my channel, thank you. Hi, my name is Joy. I've lost 150 pounds on my journey. I kept it off 5 years, but then this last year I hit a rough patch. I gained a little bit back, and that's where we're at. I'm trying to work on getting it back off and getting back into my healthy, positive lifestyle. So if you like that, stick around. You might be doing the same thing. You might be going through struggles with weight loss or with addiction or with whatever it may be, and there might be something that can resonate with you in this video. So if it is, I'm glad. If you get something from it, I'm glad, because that's why I do this. So yeah, let's get into the video. Alright guys, I laid out everything that we have, and I'm going to show you guys. I have a little bit of a headache today, so I'm feeling it and looking it. We've got really bad smoke around here. There's a fire somewhere up, and the wind came down, and so you got the heat, which was like 80 degrees today or something, and then you got the smoke, and it looks so gloomy, but it's 80 degrees out. It's just so smoky. Like, you can't see the sun, you can't see the clouds. It's just a layer of smoke over us, and it's like getting to me. But the show must go on. We must meal prep. No excuses, right? So let's get into it. Alright, this is everything I'm using for meal prep. Yes, this is gonna take me probably about an hour to do. An hour out of my Sunday is not that big of a deal to have dinner, breakfast, and lunch all week. Let's get real. Okay, so let's start with breakfast. Breakfast, super easy. I'm gonna use a microwave, and that's it. I've been loving to use, oh, I didn't get the Black Forest. Honey, hold on here. 2 ounces, so 1 ounce would be 35. Oh, it's only 5 calories more. All right. I wanted the Black Forest ham because it's a salty ham that's good for breakfast, but honey ham will work. It is what it is. Okay, and then egg beaters. I only use 1 ounce on my sandwich, guys, which gives me like 3 or 4 slices, which is plenty on my sandwich. So 35 calories, not bad. You could also do a slice of bacon and break it in 2, and that's about 40 calories if you find the correct bacon, 40 to 50. I'm going to use the egg makers. I just do 3 tablespoons in a little like tiny dish, and it makes a perfect circle egg in the microwave in 1 minute. And then I'm going to put it on these, I've never tried them, bagel thins. Yum, they look good. So these will make 8 breakfast sandwiches. I wrap them in foil, pop them in the freezer for the week. I have breakfast, and then I eat it with like berries. Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, something of that sort. Sometimes fruit, like banana or watermelon. It just depends what I have and what's in season. Alright, lunch. Lunch this week, I'm going to have broccoli salad. I'm going to put it in containers and take it with me to work. So, I've got a bag of broccoli florets I'm going to finally dice up into little bite-sized pieces, smaller than this, way smaller than that. You can use real bacon. I was about to, I had it, and then I put it back in the freezer. I don't feel like cooking. I don't. I want to make this as easy as possible. This is already cooked real bacon. I'm going to measure it, add that in. Salted, roasted sunflower seeds, adding those in. Light mayonnaise, salt, pepper, garlic powder, raisins or craisins will work, and a red onion. That's all you need. Oh, I lied. Where's she at in this messy cabinet? Apple cider vinegar. I'm traumatized. No, I know I have more than that. Oh yeah, up there. Okay, I'm gonna get a long arm. I'll be back. I'm back. So this is all you'll need for the broccoli salad. Bacon, sunflower seeds, broccoli, light mayo, garlic, salt, pepper, red onion, raisins or craisins, and apple cider vinegar. Bam. And a pinch of sweetener of choice, which I like to add a little pinch of sweetener. So I'm just gonna add this swerve in. You can use whatever you have. So that's my lunch. And then dinner is right here. Dinner all week. Yes, I said all week. This is how I like to do it. If you don't like to eat the same thing all week for dinner, then don't. Make a couple different things, you know. It's, you know, it's actually quicker if you make small portions of meals versus big portions. So it'd be the same time frame. It wouldn't be too bad. But I like to eat the same thing all week. I stick to what I know, and yeah. But I've never tried this, so I will be trying it on camera. But I love broccoli cheddar rice back in the day. Like my mom would put a chicken breast with it or ground chicken with it and make broccoli cheddar rice. So this, I was like, with cauliflower rice, why can't I? So looked up a few recipes and played around with calories and found the best options for me. So we're going to be using riced cauliflower. We're going to be using frozen broccoli florets. I had this bell pepper I just chopped up the other day that I need to use, so I'm throwing that in, why not, with onion, and I'm going to saute it up with some garlic, minced garlic, with ground chicken. I'm using the whole thing. I had 2 out and I was going to use 2, which would make this 258 calories per serving. That's for me for 6 meals. But now I'm going to make it 190 calories per serving by using just one of these. So it's only going to give me like 2¼ ounces of protein for dinner, but it is what it is. I'm bulking up on the veggies. So I have 4 bags of veggies and I might use more. We'll see. Is there 4? Yeah, there's 4. And then you're going to need cream of chicken, 98% fat-free. It's the one that's only 150 calories for the whole can. If you get the regular, you're eating like, I think it's like 280 per can or 270 or something like that. And then this is the cheese I'm using. You could use real cheese, but way more calories, so measure it out. Or you can use the fat-free cheese, which is like 45 calories for 2 tablespoons. But this gives you more flavor and more spreadability and more creaminess with more bang for your buck. I'm going to probably use a half a cup of this, guys, which is 8 tablespoons, and it's only 40 calories for 2 tablespoons. So I added in my Fitness Pal as a half a cup of this to make it nice and cheesy and creamy. And that's gonna give me 190 calorie serving dinner. And again, I might have to play around with it, but so far that's what I'm going for. So this is gonna be chicken, broccoli, cheddar, casserole. And yeah, that's it. I'm not baking it in a casserole though. You could top it with some like low calorie cornflakes or Special K cereal. I'm not baking it. I'm just going to put it in containers, so I'm not worried about that part. But yeah, this is what I'm having. And then I also, you guys, always have watermelon. I'm going to cut up watermelon just for that free snack, that if you want something low calorie that's going to fill up your tummy when you have the munchies, watermelon works great. I have berries in the fridge. I have my desserts, which is my yogurts, my rice cakes. But this is the stuff I'm prepping and cooking today for the most part. So let's get it. Alright guys, let's get into it. I'm going to show you one breakfast sandwich because I've already showed these. But I'll show you how to do it if you missed it. So take a tiny little microwave safe bowl. This one's just the palm of my hand is the bottom, which is perfect for a bagel or muffin. Spray it with your little spray so the egg doesn't stick. Measuring spoons. You can do double serving and make a really thick egg. I just do 1 serving. It works for me. I'm doing 3 tablespoons. This breakfast sandwich is only going to be, well, let me see, because I never use the bagels. 110 and then 35. So 35 would be 45. 55, 65. It'll be 170 calories. And then I like to add, day of, when I heat it up, a tablespoon of cream cheese or garlic herb cream cheese or buffalo cream cheese to it to just kick it up a notch. Or avocado. Something to, you know, kick it up a notch so it's not dry. Alright, let's get into this. I'll show you real quick what I do. It's so dark in here, you guys. I am so sorry. It's so gloomy out. I literally have no extra light, so we're gonna have to work with it. 1, 2, 3. And then I like to season this up a little. Just, you know, put a little seasoning in there. Salt and pepper. Alright, give it a little mixy. Pop that in the microwave for 1 minute. Take your bagel. Okay guys, got my bagels all open, laid out. This is how I like to do it. I've got my egg. It's so hard to see. I apologize so much. Pop that sucker on there. Oh, I could have made a little bit bigger bowl for these bagel ones. I'm probably going to swap bowls and make it a little bigger. But anyways, then I weighed out. I don't know if you can see, but I got my little scale. I weighed out my ham, 1 ounce of ham, and I just kind of fold it across. Yeah, these bagels are bigger than the English muffins. Way more bang for your buck, in my opinion. And that's it, guys. I leave it plain because day of I microwave it and I take the top and I toast it. Then I put the cream cheese on the top or the avocado. So there you have it. That's what they are. I'm going to finish doing all these and I'll bring you back. Hey guys, these are the sandwiches. I have 8 of them for 8 days, and now we're gonna go on to let's do the lunch. We'll go on to the lunch, broccoli salad, and I'll bring you. Okay guys, I cut up the broccoli in little pieces. I got a bowl here. I'm gonna try to make this about 4 servings, maybe more, but 4 for sure. And I did the math. I added everything in. It's gonna be about 165 calories a serving, unless I have to add more or something. So let's just get to it. You can cook real bacon. I was gonna, but why? This is already cooked, so I'm just gonna use this. It's 25 calories for a tablespoon. It's already cooked, like pieces of real bacon. And or you can opt out and don't add the bacon, but it's bacon, so why not? So I'm gonna do 4 tablespoons. 2. Okay guys, I lost you, but in case you didn't get this, I did 4 servings is what I'm going to do for this, I think. 165 calories a serving. I did 4 tablespoons of the real bacon. You can cook yours if you want to. I got a 1/4 cup of red onion. Gonna add all that just because I like onion. Optional, but I'm sprinkling a little bit of garlic powder. I'm going to start with one of these raisins. You can use craisins too, but these are 120 calories for a little box of raisins. I love them in here, but that's a lot of calories, so we'll start with one and see. I think it'll be alright. It looks like it's going to even a good amount. Yeah, it should be fine. And then we've got the sunflower seeds. They're roasted and salted. I'm doing a 1/4 cup. Quarter cup right here. 1/4 cup, drop it in. And then we just have the sauce. So the sauce is going to be your apple cider vinegar. I like the one with the mother, but this one was on sale, so I got this. I'm using light mayonnaise, but somebody just told me that I could use Miracle Whip, and it would be the same as doing the Swerve and this. The light Miracle Whip is made, and it's 20 calories a serving. So you could do this, or you could do the Miracle Whip. It's up to you. Or you can opt out the sugar if you don't want it. So I'm gonna make this sauce. I'll bring you right back. Okay guys, we've got a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, which is 4 tablespoons. Probably not the best tool to scrape with. Hold on guys. Alright guys, got the mayonnaise in here. Then we're gonna do Probably, I don't know if I want to do a table. Well, yeah, I'll do a tablespoon of the vinegar. And again, I might have to adjust this. And then, what am I missing? The sweetener and then salt and pepper. To your taste, you guys know I extra season everything. That's just me. And then I think I'm just gonna start with a teaspoon of the sweetener, because you can always add more, but you can't take away. I'm almost out of sweetener. Wow, am I that low? Hold on, guys. We gotta work with it here. Okay, Joy has to go buy more sweetener. Alright, so we're gonna mixy, and then we'll add it. Okay guys, I added a pinch more stevia, or swerve, whatever that's called. A little more salt and pepper, but I added a little cayenne. Again, this is just me, you guys know. I just play around with the seasoning. So that's it. So let's see if this is enough sauce. We're gonna mix it. So, are you guys spoon lickers and scrapers? I'm just curious, because I need every single calorie. If I'm counting it in my dish, I'm getting it out of my cup, period. Also, me and my friend were talking, and we had noticed that tuna fish is starting to get more runny and more like, when you drain it out of the can, it literally, here, I gotta look when I'm talking. When you drain it out of the can and you tip it upside down, all the tuna like comes out with the liquid. It's all mushy now and like blended together and watery. Is that just us, or are you guys noticing that tuna has changed in the can? It's getting more mushy and like gross.
You can't drain it. Like,
yeah, you can't drain it.
And
all the tuna and mush comes out. Yeah. So if you guys notice that, leave it in the comments that you've noticed, because what are they doing to our tuna fish? I'm just curious. Or are you someone that needs every drop out of it? Every drop of peanut butter, every drop of mayonnaise, every drop. Like waste not, want not? Just curious. All right, I'm gonna mix this up. I'll bring you back down. And that's it. We're going to, don't throw it out of the bowl, Joy. We're going to, I'll probably put these in containers too, just so everything's already portioned, so I have no temptations. We're going on week 2. No mess ups, working out every day, doing good. So I think I'll just portion this too, just, you know. And it's ready to grab and go to work, because remember, I'm taking this to work with me. This is my lunch. I'm not a big lunch person, so just to have a nice snack in the middle of the day is good. It's looking slightly dry, but I'm wondering if it sits, is it gonna be better? It probably will. It's wet, but it's not coated. Yeah, I think it'll be all right. It's not looking too bad. I'm gonna taste it. Gotta taste it. So here's what she's looking like. And then we're gonna taste it, because I'm just curious. It might need more sauce. I'll probably let it sit a few hours and then try it again, and we'll see. No. It's good. Okay. It needed that bacon. That bacon makes it better. Bacon makes everything better, as they say. Okay. I'm going to separate this in containers and see how many portions I get. That's good, guys. It's super good. Doesn't eat anything else. But if you want to use the fat-free Greek yogurt, those little cups are like 90 calories for the whole cup. If you want to use that with mayonnaise or in replace for more sauce, you can do that too, and you'll get way more sauce for your broccoli salad. But this is actually good. It's perfect, has good flavor. I've been snacking. Anyway, oh, here it is. And then here they are. I got 4 containers. So this made a 1 3/4 cups each. So almost 2 cup serving again. And I'm just going to lid these. And this has some protein and fat from the sunflower seeds, and it's all veggies, you know, and a little bit of carb from the raisins. It's a balanced little light lunch. If you're someone that's not a big lunch person and you save your calories more for dinner or desserts at night, this is a nice light little thing to get you through the day, through your lunch. So what I'll do is I'll have this, and because I did 4 servings, it's gonna come up to 165 calories a serving. But, oh, did I add, I think I added 2 of these. Hold on. I checked, I did 1 raisin, so it is 165 a serving for a 1 1/4 cup serving. Not bad. I'll probably, what I will do is have a cup of watermelon packed with this for a lunch, or an apple, or because I'm like a fruit girl, or I might cut up some cucumbers and bring that, or carrots. I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet.
Apple would go good in that, actually.
Apple would go good in this. I've done apple in this, and it was good. It
Maybe
was
even instead of the raisins, because they would, no, I guess it'd be about the same amount of calories.
Yeah. But apple is good in this too if you don't like raisins. Grapes are good in this. I've done grapes. You can even cube up some chicken and throw it in with this with some apples and make a whole like broccoli chicken salad. It's really good. But yep, I'm a light eater at lunch. I save all my calories for nighttime mostly. You guys know that. So I'm almost done meal prepping. I'll bring you back when I'm done. Hey guys, so far I took the ground chicken, the onion, and the bell pepper. I had bell pepper. It's not supposed to be in the recipe, but I had it, so I used it. And then garlic. And fried it all up, added the cauliflower rice. I did 4 of those small bags of cauliflower rice because remember, I'm gonna try to get 6 to 7 meals out of this. And so I did that. And now I'm just kind of letting it fry up to get the water out. You do not want this wet. You want it dry, or you're going to have like a soupy mess. So just keep patient and keep tossing it around until that water comes out. Mine's almost there. Or you can microwave it in the microwave ahead of time and then add it. It steams the water out of it. Just dump the water out. But I'm about to, in a few seconds, add the broccoli florets. I hope there's more broccoli than little chunks of stem because I hate it when that happens. So I'm going to add this, and then I'll be back to show you what I add. Hey guys, so this is the broccoli, and my rice is dry. It's actually getting a little bit of a brown on the rice though, so it's real dry, and it's actually like fried a little, so that's good. That's how I want it. Nice and dry, a little bit of like a brown color to it, so you know it's nice and dry. These are the broccoli florets. I got all florets, so that's true. The bag is not lying, but I'm going to cut them down. I want them smaller. So I'm going to chop these down, just like run my knife through them, you know, little pieces, and I'm going to add them in to my rice, and I'll bring you right back. Here it is, guys, with everything in it, and I'm going to add the sauce. This made a huge, this is one of those Asian big frying pans, so this made a good amount, so hopefully I can get 6 or 7 meals out of it. If not, it'll be a few days, I'll improvise, but we'll see. It looks like a lot, so. And then I'm going to start with 1 can. I don't know if 1 can's enough, but I think it should be. Because I added like seasoning and garlic and onion. There's flavor in here, so it should be alright. So dump in that. We're getting all that out of there. Don't waste the calories in the can. If you're adding them, get them. Scrape it all out. Okay, and then I'm going to do a 1/2 cup of this cheese because that's what I added the calories for. Just a half, yeah. So a 1/2 cup of this, and so you can use American slices of cheese, you can use Velveeta, you can use fat-free cheese, you can use whatever you want. I'm going to try this and see where it goes, if I can even open it. I'll bring it back. Okay guys, here's the cheese. Remember, I'm not going to bake mine, but if you want to bake yours and put like cornflakes or panko or some Special K cereal or something crumbled on top, you can. And a little bit of sprinkle of cheese, but I'm just gonna mix this up and then portion it. I'm not worried about baking it. It's still gonna taste good. And because I dried it out and cooked it long enough, it's not gonna be watery, and that was the whole goal. The last thing you want is a watery casserole. Okay. Mix it, and I'll bring you right back. All right, guys. Whew, we did it. End of the video. Here it is. Breakfast, which was the egg, ham, everything bagel sandwiches, and then I'll put some cream cheese on it. I have lunch, which is my broccoli salads, and then I always grab a couple veggies and throw them in a bag. A few of these, a few of these, a few of these. And then probably a cup of watermelon or something. And those would be my snack lunch or small lunch. And then dinner is going to be my broccoli cheddar chicken rice, cauli rice. And then I have a bunch of that, so I'm going to have one tonight for dinner. And that'll leave me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday left. And if you're wondering, do these things hold in the fridge? Yes, they do, but usually what I'll do is I'll put 2 or 3 in the fridge, and then I'll put the other 2 or 3 or 4 in the freezer. That way they don't go bad. And then as the fridge ones start to go, say I eat day 1, I'll take out another freezer one and put it with the fridge ones if it's something I think that will go bad. So yeah, that's how I do it. But yes, sometimes I forget and I leave them in the fridge and they're still fine. So, and then I cut up the watermelon. I put half in the freezer, half in the fridge. So I like to take the fridge one just as a snack to work, and the freezer one I like to have on hand as if my calories run out. Then it's basically a measure out a cup or 2 and have it as a snack. And if it's frozen, I put a little lemon and tahini on it, or whatever you like, whatever floats your boat. And you just sit and eat it slowly because it's frozen. It takes longer to eat, and it fills you up. Watermelon fills you up, and then you're not gonna binge eat ice cream or chips or whatever floats your boat. So I'm super proud of myself, super happy for the meal prep. It makes me know I did what I needed to do today to set myself up for success for the whole week. No excuses. And I don't know if I shared this, but we went to a birthday party and people were eating, you know, cake and ice cream and food and all that. And I was hungry, but I knew when we left, we could come home and I had my meals prepped in the fridge. So I didn't have to take any time. I could just toss in the microwave and then eat it. And that's what I did. And so if you do this and you know you have food ready for you, you're more likely to pass the food joint, to pass up the temptations and just eat what you have at home, because it's easy. It only takes a couple minutes to grab, even when you're hungry. So this makes me feel really good about making it through another week successfully. And that's my tip I leave with you. Do whatever you need to do for you. Whatever sets you up for success, whatever makes it easier for you to stay on track, that's what you need to do. It might not be meal prepping or doing what Joy does. It might be something totally different. Do whatever you need to do for you to make sure that you set yourself up for success for the week. Because if you're like, well, I'm going to try it tomorrow, and you don't have anything thought of to eat, and you don't have healthy food in the fridge, or you don't have any meal prep or healthy snacks to grab, how are you going to make it through the week? You can try, but do you really think you're going to make it through the week without having your fridge set up to where if you're really hungry and on a time crunch and you want to eat, there's something to grab? Probably not, you know? I don't have that much willpower. I need stuff that I can grab and just have. So do whatever works for you, and that's what I'm doing for me. I'm doing what works for me, and so far so good. So let's keep this momentum going. We can all fall off track. We can all get sidetracked. We can all have temptations, stresses,
health problems, things that happen to our lives that demotivate us or get us off track, right? It's not how you fall off, it's how you get back on that counts, and how you set yourself up for success that counts. So self-discipline right now is all I got, and this stuff is motivation for me. This stuff motivates me. So I'm like, yes, I am set up. I'm literally set up until the end of the weekend. I am good, and it makes me feel motivated. So I'm ready. Let's start it. She's strong. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. As always, stay strong, stay beautiful. Remember, you got this. It isn't easy, but you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you, and you believe in yourself. Love you guys. Bye.